Everton were the last team to win here. I'll probably whisper that around the ground.
Well, I couldn't remember that, obviously.
No, you wouldn't do, Ray. 21 matches ago, last November, virtually a year, but here comes Sion now, and they might get the goal. Well, Chassot was totally unmarked coming in, and Liverpool caught asunder, and there was the warning early on that they might get the goal, and here it is, and Chassot with virtually an empty net to aim at. The ball's crossed in by Bonvan, and what a blow for Liverpool. James had no hope.
Well, he didn't know, but when the ball's played, nobody ever gets close. Obviously, Scale slips over. Matteo's never close enough to Bonvan to stop him from crossing that ball. It's a super cross, and it's a really simple opportunity for Chassot in the end. But it's livened the crowd up as well, because I think the crowd here tonight thought, well, they're 2-1 up, nothing but a Liverpool win can be right. But now the crowd have got some work to do.
Line here for Fowler, but that's good covering play. Milton, who came across, and they'll build again, and Bonvan will take them on, and Bonvan for the position, for the shot. What a cracking goal! And unbelievably, it's Liverpool 0, Sion 2. We've only been playing 22 minutes, and that is one cracking goal from a striker.
Oh, it is. From Liverpool's point of view, look how far he's run with the ball, with no pressure on him. They've backed off, and still Matteo and Scales are not close enough to him to stop the shot coming in. I think they've backed off far too far, giving him that chance to have the shot. And as we mentioned before, shots and the conditions tonight are going to cause even the quality goalkeepers like David James problems.
Well, they've come here with the right attitude, that is for sure, but my word, what a job that Liverpool have on their hands.
But I'll tell you what, he very, very nearly had to make a save there.
It was just one of those, wasn't it? You thought when he hit it, well, there's no hope of this, and as it dipped and dipped, well, it could have been a... Now it's McManaman! Yes! Goal for Liverpool, Steve McManaman! That's what the doctor ordered. And McManaman, I think Alan Kennedy was saying before the game he fancied it for a goal. McManaman's got one. There's relief all around Anfield, and what a cracking European Cup and his cup tie we've got now.
Well, McAteer is a superb crosser of the ball, and as McManaman pulled off his marker Canton there, just watch him pull off the back of Canton. Canton misjudges it in the wind again. Good first touch from McManaman there, and just drives it in that bottom corner. It's a super finish, but McAteer's cross helped to make that, and McManaman's movement off Canton.
Berger's round about the penalty spot. Barnes, Fowler, Scales all in there. Scales, remember, who hit the angle in the first half. And Bjornaby will floated across. Oh, it's come in! Swinging Bjornaby takes the salute. I fancy there was a huge deflection there.
Well, I have to say again, just watch the way the goalkeeper goes for this. That didn't hit anybody.
No, you're right, Ray, it didn't.
It didn't hit anybody, and it's just the way the keeper's gone for it. You wouldn't expect a Sunday League goalkeeper, and that's no disrespect to those, to go for a ball like that on a night like this. It's gone straight underneath his body. He's dived for it like he's diving off a springboard, not going to save a shot.
Himself into the challenge, and the German referee didn't like that. Pushing the header down to Redknapp, but then picked up by Canton, and there's danger here. Chassot banging in, and he's past the keeper, and Chassot scored another one. Wow, what an extraordinary game this is. And Frederic Chassot gives Sion the lead again in the game. 3-2 it is now. He took it so expertly, there was a lot for him to do here. James charging from the line, round him he goes, and he whips it in from the angle.
Well, obviously Chassot does Matteo for pace, and you just wonder, James was always struggling to get to it. Would he have been a little bit better just staying further back and letting Matteo maybe catch him up, or at least force him to have a shot? Once James came forward, it made Chassot's mind up for him to take it around him.
Well, what an extraordinary night it is, and Lehmann has to punch the ball away. Redknapp. The feast of goals, and who's to say there won't be more? Oh, brilliant stuff, Berger. Oh, the back heel! It's a magnificent game! Barnes tucks it in, the little flick of the boot, and John Barnes, the maestro, has done it again for Liverpool.
Great play by Berger though, wasn't it? He still had a lot of work to do on that left-hand side. Turns Canton inside out, then picks out John Barnes, and John Barnes has still got work to do. But just watch when Berger threads this ball through into the box here. Lovely quick feet, and just a delicate flick of the back heel there from John Barnes. Great goal. What a game we've got here.
Fantastic, Ray. I mean, Chasso. It's been a severe test, hasn't it? Phil Babb and Dominic Matteo tonight.
Yes, it has, yes. I mean, obviously Dominic Matteo, young boy, not played a lot of European football. It really has been a testing time for him at times this evening.
Chasseau's got 2, Bonvin's got 1, and that tells you something. All 3 goals from the 2 strikers. Oh, and now McManaman might be in. This might be the end of it. He could finish it. Fowler's in, and that's surely now for Liverpool. Robbie Fowler gets his goal. Horrible mistake at the back by Sion. McManaman away, and Fowler, well, he's not going to miss from there any time in his career.
Well, we said he'd get a chance, and he doesn't miss him when he does. But obviously Milton, a terrible mistake there. And to be fair, McManaman just took it a little bit too wide, but realised he couldn't get the shot in from that angle, knew where his mate Robbie was, and put a superb ball to him. I mean, just watch his first touch here, just takes it a little bit too wide. Now he's in a difficult position to shoot, but out the corner of his eye, sees his mate. Thank you, there you are, Robbie, mate, stick that in the net.
And it's now 6-4 on aggregate, of that I'm sure.
Well, I'll give up now, I've left that totally to you now.
Yeah, but at least there's a bit of daylight, isn't there? There's a bit of daylight there, yes. 2 goals. And they're really in full cry. This is Berger, can he go all the way? Fowler's waiting in the middle again. Still Berger, rolls it back for McManaman. Into Fowler, he's onside, it's another one! Oh, this is fantastic, this is unbelievable. 2 in a minute for Robbie Fowler. Well, if you're not off your seats at home, I don't know what is going to make you leap for joy. They're very quiet on the bench. Robbie's got 2. And surely Liverpool are now in to the next round.
I would think on the bench there, they're just saying to each other, see how simple it is? We keep the ball, we pass it to each other as they do here. McManaman just slips there, but again sees Robbie Fowler, knocks it through to him. And look at that, it's like a 5-a-side goal on the training ground for Robbie Fowler. You wouldn't think it was a goal that virtually guarantees Liverpool through to the...
But it's been a really sporting night. Are there any more goals left in it? That's the only question. You sense not now, probably, and yet, who's to say? Because away we go. And it's Fowler, and it's Berger, and is this Berger's goal? It is! He's got it! It's 6 for Liverpool. It's another for Patrick Berger, the darling of the cup. And, well, it's a long time since Liverpool got 6 on the European night. What a wonderful night for them.
It's that offside again. We said they'd get in against them, and they certainly did. There was 3 Liverpool players, in fact, that got through. Robbie Fowler left it to Berger on his favourite left side. A little bit of luck off the goalkeeper, but deserved it for the work for the way he's played this second half. But that situation was always going to happen because the Swiss side were playing such a dangerous offside game, and they were so disorganised in this second half. That situation was always going to be their downfall, or one of their downfalls.
Well, Patrick Berger